If you're thinking about buying a home in Katy or anywhere around Houston, I want to save you from making an expensive mistake. Most buyers spend all their time looking at kitchens, backyards, and pretty paint colors, and very few stop to ask the questions that could save them thousands of dollars after closing. I've been helping buyers for almost 9 years here in the Katy area, and I've seen people fall in love with a house only to discover later it wasn't the right house for them at all. Before you write an offer, ask these 10 questions. Question number 1, how long has this house been on the market? Now this tells a story. If it's only been listed a few days, great, bring in a strong offer. If it's been sitting for months, you might want to ask why. Sometimes it's overpriced, and sometimes the inspection may have scared a different buyer away. And sometimes there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it just simply missed the market, which is what I'm seeing a lot these days. The point is, you need to know the reason before you assume anything about the property. Question 2. How old are the major systems? You need to ask about, obviously, the roof. That's a big thing. The HVAC, the water heater. These aren't the glamorous parts of a house, but they're some of the most expensive. A beautiful kitchen loses its shine pretty quickly when you're replacing an air conditioner your first summer. Question number 3. What will my monthly payment actually be? Not just the mortgage. In Texas, you also need to consider property tax, big one, homeowners insurance, another big one, HOA dues, mud taxes, if applicable. I've had buyers fall in love with a house until they realized the monthly payment was several $100,000 higher than they expected. Question number 4. Why is the seller moving? This doesn't always affect the house itself, but it can affect the negotiations. A seller relocating for work may have different priorities than someone who's simply testing the market. Understanding motivation helps you write a stronger offer. Question number 5. What's happening in that particular neighborhood? Don't just look at the house. You will want to drive through the neighborhood during the day, drive through the neighborhood in the evening, visit on a weekend, see how it feels when people are actually home. You might even want to take a walk around the neighborhood. You'd be surprised what you notice and what people may tell you. Question number 6. How much money will I need after closing? Buying the home isn't the finish line, unfortunately. You'll also need to think about window coverings if it doesn't have them, furniture if you need it, appliances if the home doesn't come with it, lawn equipment, moving expenses, maybe even a fresh coat of paint. Those costs add up quickly. Question number 7. What repairs has the seller already made? A seller who has maintained the property well often has this documentation. Ask for receipts. Ask what has been replaced. Ask what hasn't been replaced or what needs fixing. The more information you have, the fewer surprises you'll have later. Question number 8. What does the inspection reveal? Even beautiful homes have inspection reports with pages of notes. Don't panic. That's normal. Every house has imperfections. The important question is which items are cosmetic and which ones are significant. That's where having a good inspector and a realtor who helps you prioritize makes all the difference. Next is question number 9. Will this house still work for me 5 years from now? could have easily been changed. At the same time, I've watched people buy a house that fit them today, but not the next year. So think beyond today. Will this home still fit your life if your family grows? If you begin working from home? If your parents need to move in? Buying with the future in mind usually leads to much happier homeowners, I have found. And finally, question number 10. Would I still love this house if someone else wasn't competing for it? Multiple offers creates pressure. Suddenly, buyers feel like they have to make a decision immediately. Competition can make almost any house seem perfect, which we know they're not. So take a breath. Make sure you're buying because it's the right home for you, not because someone else wants it as well. And in closing, buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions most people will ever make in their life. The good news is you don't have to figure it all out on your own. If you're planning to buy a home in Katy or anywhere in the greater Houston area, I'd be happy to help you ask the right questions before you make an offer on a home. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Every week, I share practical real estate advice to help buyers and sellers make confident decisions here in Katy and throughout the Houston area. And before you go, I'd love to know in the comments, what's the biggest question you have about buying a home right now? I'll answer as many as I can in a future video. Thanks.